What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today, man? What is up? Wow, I can't believe it. I set up the stream in time. Kind of. I was late. I know I'm late, but I'm like, I got everything all set up already without having to scramble here at the end. Last thing I need to do, I guess I do have to scramble a little bit. Last thing I have to do is actually open up my friends list here a little bit because I have 200 friends and I need to make sure we're clear for today's stream because today we are doing Swayze versus the mob. If you guys don't know the Swayze versus the mob, how this works, basically it's going to be me versus you guys. First come, first serve. There's 9 slots available to anybody who wants to play against me. All you got to do is go down to the link in the description down below and there will be a link. You click that, you sign up on the slots, and then we can discuss how we're going to become friends in the game and we can send a challenge. So with that being said, let's get it started. I'm just clearing out some of my friends list space here because you can only have 200 friends and we've been maxed out for a very long time. If your name's getting deleted right now, do not take it personally. I'm just randomly clicking here. Randomly clicking. And how many slots do we have now? 8. Okay, at least one more. And then also, please don't friend me if we're not playing today. It will just end up filling up my slots frivolously here. Okay. Let's do it. I got 9 slots open on my friends list. What's going on though, guys? What's up? Good to see you here today, guys. Man, we got a lot of people here. Let's go. What's up, guys? What's up? How are we doing today? That time again, Swayze, going down tonight? Let's go. I'm here early. Let's go, Keith. Good to see you, brother. Jason, how you doing, brother? Let her rip, potato chip. I love your name. I always see that. I always makes me laugh. It always makes my Wednesday nights drag knowing that we are partying that night. That's funny. One more hour of work and have to stream to carry me through. Let's go. I'm glad we can help you with that, man. I'm glad we can help you. Hopefully we can have a really fun stream tonight, man. Hopefully we can keep the games close. And let me check the records from last week. Actually, let's see who won last week. I think... Wait, who did win last week? Swayze with a score of 4. Oh yeah, didn't we tie because somebody had to back out? I think we tied. Let's see what you guys had. I think we might have tied last month. Yes, we did. We did tie. That's funny. All right, reset the scores. All right, guys. Do we just want to jump right into it? I know we got 9 people. Let me check out and see if it's filling up real quick. See how far we've got on the sign up sheet, and we'll go from there. I haven't viewed it yet. Hope you guys are having a good day though, man. Oh my god, you guys are already filling it up. Okay, Yeah, we got Jordan going first. If you guys aren't friends with me yet, go ahead and add me. If you are participating today, it'd be the easiest way to do it is just add me. My name's here at the top with the hashtag. Make sure you pump that into the add friends tab, and then we can get it going, man. We've got a lot of fun lists today too. We're playing 2 lists that you guys haven't even seen yet that I'm working on, which is going to be our 5-color shrines deck and our homunculus horde deck, which is probably going to be tomorrow's video. Most likely, because I'm almost done recording all of that. And yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. All right, now that I've given you a little bit of time to do that, let's take a look at all the lists here that we're playing today. So like I said, we got some fun ones today. We got the changelings, which we've seen a lot of these have been like videos in the past. We've got the life gain. I threw the cats on there just for you guys because I know you guys are always requesting cats. Super friends, big landfall, mirror. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a fun one. I have a good feeling for you guys today. I don't know why. I feel like you guys are gonna win this one. Who won last month? It was a tie. I tried that, and Dawn Encounters card that you posted deck yesterday, not as good as I thought it would be. Oh, random encounters. Yeah, random encounters is a pretty crazy card, man. You better be playing the Voja deck of yours. We're playing Voja for sure. Do we get a deck tour before the games or no? No, you don't, because I'm at a big disadvantage. I actually have to spin a wheel before we start playing these games. And the game chooses my deck, or the wheel chooses the deck for me. All right, so Jordan, if we're all ready, let me see if I got you as a friend here. We are friends, perfect. Let's go. Let's start the challenge. And I will spin the wheel here to find out what deck list we're running. Sorry if you guys can hear that. I'll go turn on, I'll shut my door. The washing machine's going off. It might be loud. All right, the deck list that we're running is going to be, it looks like shrines right away, man. Okay, this one's very inconsistent. It either pops off like crazy or it does nothing and I get ran over. Let's do it. This one is going to be interesting. Oh, it's accepted. All right, here we go. I'll probably shut my door because I can hear the washing machine going. Hopefully I didn't mess up the thing. Also, guys, your guys' recommendation on getting an air filter in the room, I think has helped me a lot today. It might just be a placebo effect, but I mean, I still have a little bit of like allergies and itchy nose and stuff, but okay, what's going on here? All right, let's cancel this and try again. Let's try this again. Yes, it's going to be best of one standard, guys. Best of one standard. I think we might have bugged out the game trying to send each other challenges at the same time. I think. Jordan, I don't know what your name is here in chat, but could you just say... Can you just type 1, Jordan, so I know who you are? And then also, we got to figure out what's going on your end, too. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, or? Been sick all week, but finally starting to feel better? Dude, that's awesome to hear. I know there's been a lot of sickness this year, but I think our entire house is finally clearing up as well. Okay, perfect. We're ready. Let's go. I'm loading up. Okay, so you're wicked. Gotcha. Okay, I see. Brody, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Do you ever compete in online tournaments? I actually used to. I used to go on MTG Melee and do some stuff on there sometimes, but I haven't in a long time. Maybe I should do that soon. Where's the join list again? Never mind. Okay. What's up, Wampa? How you doing, brother? All right, this hand is definitely not it, right? This hand's better. This hand's definitely better. Green, okay, and then What do we drop though? Probably you. Probably you, yeah. Good luck, guys, and let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun. I'm bartending and watching. Let's go, dude. Bartending's a tough, like, focusing job. I'm surprised you can do both. That's crazy. All right, we got a pretty solid start here, except for maybe card draw. I mean, we do have the Spirit Oasis, but let's see how fast we can get the cards churning here. There we go. That's solid. It's actually really solid. We need blue. All right, we're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking. Not terrible. Not too shabby, man. Not too shabby. We've got Azorius Colors and a Pylon. Okay, so there's got to be some sort of Ugin involved in this, right? Or no? Maybe. I haven't seen that card in a minute. Spell Pierce, Moment of Truth. Okay. Wait, is this set standard legal? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. All right, let's go ahead and get this down and do some ramping here. What do we have on the field though? We have green, blue, red. We need more green, white, maybe a swamp. Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. Steam Rip doesn't seem like it's gonna matter. And a River Regent. Okay, so we're trying to fill up the graveyard and find... Oh, it's Omniscience. Got it. Okay. Well, how are we going to combat Omniscience? Can we combat Omniscience? I don't think we can. I think if, like, they get the Kona down, it's over, right? I mean, I don't know. Blue. I need blue. Well, no blue. Guess I'll use this to go get some more blue. Definitely need more blue. And a white source, red source, blue source. Okay. Well, I just need to get my big vivid guy, the giant guy, and then we can kind of hopefully hit everything we need. We need red though. We need red and we need a white source, which we have the white source and the red source, but no targets. I'm drinking a beer and watching. Bartending yourself, huh? You should and meet up with Capricorn. It would be cool to see you two meeting together and talk about Magic. What do you mean meet up? Like where? What are we thinking here? What are we thinking here? I'm thinking Air Temple. Draw a card. Man, we can't find our win con though. Where's my win con? There it is. There's a bunch of them. I guess we'll take them both. Let's get this down and then let's just play this so we have a red source. I'm not gonna have a target anyway, so let's just get that down to get my red source. So we got all 5 colors for Vivid, and we're hopefully gonna win the game next turn as long as we don't see an Omniscience somehow this turn. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I mean, should we count this as a loss? We're running banned cards and cards that are not in standard legal, right? So I don't really feel like I deserve a loss on this one. No, it's supposed to be standard. It's supposed to be standard. Make sure everybody moving forward is bringing in a standard list. We're just gonna concede. We know what happens here. They just go off lists for like 20 minutes. All right, let's make sure that we're using standard lists, guys. I'm gonna give you guys the win though. It is what it is. We're here to have fun, so I'll give you guys the list, and maybe they didn't know the rules. Benefit of the doubt, you know. All right, so Mob 1, Sweezy 0. But yeah, let's bring in our standard list, best of 1, guys. Same sort of idea as how the videos go. No big deal though. On to the next one. No Kona, there's a chance. Yeah, I don't think there was a chance at any point. I didn't have any counter spells in that deck or any sort of like instant speed removal. You kind of need that when you're going up against Omniscience when it hits the battlefield early like that. Arokan, yes, except, whoops, hold on. Sorry, Arokan, I wasn't ready. I didn't know you were sending me a challenge. Just give me 1 second, Arokan. Hold tight, okay? Let me catch up with chat real fast. Just find me. Yeah, if Omniscience gets cast like just straight up for the 9, of course it's like it's an okay card for sure. Online like Power Dragon and SBMTG. Oh, like just like an online podcast sort of thing. Oh, my bad. Oh, no worries. If you didn't know, you didn't know. But yeah, we're doing all standard today, guys. Is there an asterisk in the scoring layover? No. I actually probably would have won next turn if I could have gotten one more turn there. I would have won because I had the Vivid combo, which was kind of what I was shooting for. I really wish we could have pulled it off for you guys, as you can see how crazy it is. But it goes really crazy with all of the shrines on the field. It goes pretty nuts. Don't know what's illegal. Oh, gotcha. No worries. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the next one. But first, we got to spin the wheel, find out what we're playing, and we'll go from there. We've got... Ooh, we've got the Infinite Angels. Okay, we're removing that up from the list. All right, Arokan, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, kind of like a podcast. I do want to do something like that. I have had people reach out to me in the past. It never really came to fruition, but I have had people reach out in the past about doing stuff like that. Yeah, it'd be tricky with my time frames, but I wouldn't be opposed to the idea. All right, so we got the opponent going first. We do have a counter spell and ramp, so we're gonna try it. We'll see if we can get it going here. I don't know, this hand doesn't seem super great, but we'll see. All right, Foresight. Does the hand not seem great, or does not going first never seem really great? Yeah, probably more of that, right? Alrighty. I think I'll hold my counter spell. Okay. Nuisance is gonna draw a card, maybe? No. That's a really good card to counter for us. That's huge. I did have an answer for it, but wow, Spell Snare. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to use my other answer for it. Spell Snare was crazy right there. Ooh, yes, please on either one of these, actually. I'll take this one, though. Oh yeah, I can go Foresight into the Seam Rip next turn. That's good. They have to use up quite a bit of mana to use the Waterbending Scroll here, and they do. Okay, so they're tapped out. Missing a land drop too. Sheesh. Okay, they're in trouble. They are in trouble. All right, so we take their field. Got a couple more draw engines here. Got the Imposter Syndrome potentially next turn if we hit a land, maybe. I don't know. Do we even want to go for that, though? All right, so let's go with this first. See what's on top. The opponent could counter. All right, did we play a land yet this turn? I know I need the Aurelia, but I also kind of make sure I hit my land drops. That might have been a mistake. We might not see Aurelia again for a while. Ink, thank you so much for becoming a Artie Mob member. I appreciate that very much. Welcome to the team. Thank you for that support. I really do appreciate that. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so we're -4, -3. I don't have any abilities, obviously, right? It's always never any more abilities on those things. Oh, I could have blocked. My bad. It does get bigger, though, when they cast a blue spell, so probably a bad idea to block anyways. All right. right. Ooh, that's a good card. That's a good one. Yeah, let's do that. Spell snare. Okay, well, guess I'm gonna have to counter that. And I will play out the new Ashling here, which can block the Bellion pretty good, but I do want this land. No, I'm gonna decline. I'm gonna decline. Here we go. I don't think we're gonna be able to block the Bellion just because it's gonna probably go to 3 here. I'm gonna try though. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want them drawing any more cards, so nice. It did. Sweet. Yeah, we'll pay to flip that over. Let's do some blue mana. I think we'll cast this. I'm really afraid of counter spells right now. I'm like 90% sure the opponent's gonna hit us with some sort of counter spells here. Does the Sana land? Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, so we're gonna get gifted a card though. That's pretty sweet. That's really nice. That's super nice. Okay. All right, we're winning the card advantage game against blue, which is awesome. All right, and we can flip the card again next turn. Flip it, discard a card, draw, but I don't have a card I want to discard. I think we'll probably just leave it be then. We're not going to flip it because I'd rather not spend mana. Maybe save that mana for the Syndrome. It seemed to go to the attack step pretty immediately there, so I don't think they're going to have another spell here. That's good. That is good. Ooh, that's also good. Nice. So for starters, let's just make it to where they can't cast spells during my turn. Maybe. Two less to cast if the creature attacking owner of target spell. Wait, the owner of target spell or creature puts the choice on top of the bottom. Okay, we'll put it on top of our library. That's fine. How about this? Okay. Swing in. Double up the Ashling here. And we have a counter spell. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. We get the early GGs here. Maybe they ran out of things to do. Okay, so we're gonna definitely choose red and white here. So red, white. Decline these. All right, we're gonna make sure they can't counter this when it comes down. I mean, this is so clutch. This is so clutch. Aetherize, I see. Okay. Oh man, the Aetherize would have been able to stop the combo too, but unfortunately with the Voice of Victory, dude, Voice of Victory is so good. Voice of Victory in this deck is literally chef's kiss. Wow. GG's, man. GG's. That was fun. That was a big mind bender here. I had to really think that one through quite a bit. The counter spells and the interactions were pretty tough. Again, Ink, thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team. I appreciate you for doing that. I mostly play Brawl. Sorry. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. I saw someone do a video with it. I'm a mom now. Appreciate you. Oh, no. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support. Voja? Yeah, we'll definitely play some Voja today. Don't worry. It's on the list. There's exactly 9 deck lists and 9 games we're going to play, so. I can't wait to play my Excruciator plus Alter deck. Hopefully it goes off. We'll see. We'll see. Just standard queue or ranked? This is actually just like private game matches against you guys in the chat. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with chat right now. Some of it I'm a little bit lost on. I just played a turn 5 15-15 Meryl. That's pretty crazy. Would it be worth having a Mist Rise village in here? A Mist Rise village in here, assuming you don't get to where you can always get that voice down. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, I had it. I was waiting to use it for the actual voice, so that way they couldn't stop the voice from getting down. That deck is crazy, right? It feels really good now too. It feels like it's playing really nice. I need to watch today's video. Yeah, it's a good one. Slot 5 is up for someone late to the stream. Okay. You guys just let me know when it comes to slot 5 who's playing. Apparently they're announcing a new game at MagicCon Vegas. A new game? Like a new Magic game, or? I've been working on a mono blue for over a month now, and it needs just a little bit of a buff somewhere to be competitive. I'm open to any advice. Hey, that was pretty good though. I mean, mono blue is one of those decks where, like, if you would have started cascading that card draw, and I couldn't have stopped it, you would have been fine. But unfortunately, I just drew the right stuff at the right time to kind of take your scroll, take your curiosity off the board and stuff. So got a little unlucky there. Not sure how to get us linked up, friended. Hey, no worries. QCZ, just go ahead and friend me right here. This is my name here at the top left corner. Just friend me and I'll add you in my friends list, and I'll send you the challenge when it's your turn. But speaking of your turn, let's see who's up next and see what deck list we're running. We've got Drew. Drew's up next. Doctor, let me see if we're friends here. I don't see you. Ocular. Let me see. Let me see if you're offline. Doctor. Wait, is it Occult? Yeah, it's probably Dr. Occult. Okay. Dr. Occult, you are marked as busy. If you could turn your thing onto online, and then I can send you the challenge. While we're waiting for that, I'll go ahead and find out what deck list we're playing against you with, and we'll get it started. All right, spinning the wheel. I need something here, guys. I need something here. Something good. Green landfall. All right. Big green. Big green off the table. Whoops, that's the wrong one. You are the one I don't want. All right, we're just waiting for Dr. Occult here. That you got that? Okay, did you send me the friend request? Let me see. I don't see any new requests coming in, but let me know. Let me know if you send that over. Darwin, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the team, man. Appreciate that. Oh man, I hate landfall. I hope you lose. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's not the landfall you're thinking though. Don't worry. It's a different kind of landfall. If you saw the video, you would know, but it's like a different sort of nurturing. It's trying to get to bigger things and do some sort of crazy loops. I've been sick in the bed with the flu, doom scrolling, something to watch. Then I see you pop up on the live. Just what the doctor ordered. Let's go. I'm glad I could help you out with that, man. Hope you feel better soon, man. That's tough. I play VOV in every white deck just so they can't hold priority. Oh, Voice of Victory. Gotcha. Yeah. How do you afford in making all of these decks with all these cards? It takes forever for me to build just one of your decks with the rares. I know. I have to do that. I end up buying like the $50 pre-order every time, and then I end up probably spending another 100 on top of that, and then I play a lot all day long. It's pretty much about $150 every set for me. I find when I play my blue-green landfall, it's enough time passes, the deck triggers gets crazy. Yeah, the landfall gets wild. Dag, what's going on, man? Dr. Occult, if you're here, if you could go ahead and just respond to me in chat so I know you're here, so I don't skip ahead on you if you can. Drew, if you're in the chat, just give me like an acknowledgement that you're here. If not, I'm gonna have to go ahead and skip ahead. One more time.
Drew, we have a Drew in line. Please step forward, Drew.
I sent a request. Yeah, I saw that you sent a request. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, hold on. We have a change here. There it is. All right, we got the green landfall. Let's do it. Perfect. We're in. Let's go. I sent a request. We're gonna upgrade Mastery Pass. Yeah, the Mastery Pass helps a lot too. Sebastian is slot number 5. Oh, gotcha. The solo. Okay, solo dolo. Gotcha. I'll try to remember that. What do we think of this hand? Get to go first. I mean, it looks pretty fire, right? Hand looks pretty gas. Looks pretty gas to me. Hey there, is today the stream where we share decks? No, that was last week's stream. This week's stream is I'm playing against you guys. We're playing actual games against each other. And right now the score's tied 1-1, so I need to step it up. I'm about to try to absolutely one-sided sweep you guys here. Well, that's not good. Let's do this. That way we don't have to worry about the tap land coming in and screwing up our curve. Yeah, definitely share it in Discord if you want. Definitely do that. Is there a way to send you a deck list? Yeah, Discord. If you need the Discord link, just let me know. Give me one moment and I will get you that link. There we go. Let me grab that Discord link for you. Copy and hold. Boom, Discord link. Just making sure that was the right Discord. For some reason I thought maybe that was the wrong one. Okay, let's go ahead and just start creating a bunch of bodies here. Yeah. Uh-oh, Dr. Occult looks like he might be running some might be running that sweeper tribal mill deck here, doing some rupture stuff. We're kind of cooking though. We're kind of cooking. Okay, I can work with that. I can definitely work with that because as long as I have the nursery on tapped next turn with all of this mana, I can give everything indestructibility, which will be really helpful. I don't know if I love that. I mean, if it's going to be a land, I guess a Fatal Passage is the best bet, but... Get in there! 3, 6, 9 damage next turn if I have to pull the trigger on protecting myself from a sweeper. That's not great though. I mean, they can go double sweeper back to back and I'm cooked. Yeah, I figured. Darn it. All right, so we got 9 damage rolling through. I cannot believe this. Do I have anything in my deck that's not a land? That'd be great. Here comes the rupture and I lose. Oh, stock up. That's good. That's really good. Hold on. We might have just survived. Man, that was some terrible draws right there. That's next level shuffler problems. Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's unbelievable. What a top deck, I'll tell you that. Consult the star charts, 2 cards. Still have a swamp available, which means they can Heartless Act my region. I'm sure that's what's going to end up happening here. 7 cards deep is a lot. It's a lot of cards. Hey, Billy, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Emergency ban on islands? I'm with you. I'm with you, man. That's a great idea. Where's the petition? I'm signing. Unbelievable. We are one life short. Rupture. Cue the rupture. Come on, Badgermole. Come on, Badgermole. 1 Badgermole, 2 Badgermoles, 3 Badgermoles. All right, well. It's a fun card. I mean, it doesn't. Here's the thing. Ugin takes out the monument, right? Great. It takes out the monument. If they have the monument, I lose. So I guess just get rid of it. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Dang it. All right, well, good game. That's unfortunate, man. I will say this though. I will say this. You guys surprised me because I don't really run a ton of control. And this seems to be like this sort of like mill deck seems to be a fan favorite actually of your guys's. Maybe I should make a video running something similar because every time we do like show off your deck list or you know play against you guys, one of those decks always shows up. So it's hard for me to beat too. It kind of goes pretty well against most of the things I make. So it's a good option for sure. I think it's a very powerful deck too and very easy to win with. I would love to make a video on it, but I didn't know if it was like something people enjoyed or not. So maybe I'll have to. Blob, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Hope the mob kicks your butt, Swayze. You know what, bro? You know what? That's fair. That's my favorite deck, the mill deck. Yeah, I figured it's probably a lot of your guys' favorite deck because, again, I've run into it so much now, mostly with you guys. I don't really see it a whole lot on the ladder. What are we doing next? Okay, so we got that was slot number 3. What time is it now? Okay, we're making pretty good time. Pretty good time. We're actually making really good time. And the slots have all filled up, but slot number 5 changed. Make sure I remember that. Okay. Anyways, see, I'm getting mixed signals. Half you guys are like, boo the mill decks, and then half of you guys are like, yeah, I like the deck list. Again, I'm just going off what I'm seeing, but Swayze squints menacingly into the camera. I mean, what else can I do here? I mean, it's like, dang, if I could have, you know, drawn maybe anything other than a land, maybe like an Ice Till Explorer at any point in that game, it would have been good, but it just seemed like I kept drawing the force over and over. That's part of the game, though. Mill is right up there with Omni for me. See, I'm with you, Jason. Me and you think alike, for sure. I'm with you on that, but gotta get the people what they want, maybe. Best win con. See, we got a best win con from Arokan. It's so good. See, I'm telling you, people love it. People love it, man. Keith, thank you so much for the 20 in the super chat. It says do the mill deck. Oh man, it's going against everything in my character to do that, but I might have to. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. I got 2 more deck lists lined up for the week. We'll see what happens though. All right, let's spin the wheel first, see what we're playing next. Hopefully something good. Thank you so much, Keith. I really do appreciate the 20, brother. That's very kind of you. Well, somebody's going to get to play against Cats, another fan favorite. Let's remove that from the list. Let me make sure I didn't mess with my Cats. I know I was actually screwing around with it the other day. Hopefully I didn't change it. Did I? No, it looks the same. Okay, good. Good. And then up next we have Potato Chip. Let's go. I think I already have you as a friend, right? Let her rip. Wait. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, oh, okay, where? Oh, this, I definitely wasn't in alphabetical order there, my bad. Cats. And challenge. There we go. Heard another alert just go off. QCZ, thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate that, man. It's all good. I appreciate the 10. You guys are very, very kind. And then another 20. Are you guys serious right now? Brothers, you gotta chill. Sal, thank you so much for the 20. Do life gain nil. Ooh, I did actually go through my old videos the other day, and I was looking at what did very well, and I saw that life gain nil, you know, popped off a while back, and I was like, maybe I have to redo that one. So I might have to do that. Sal, thank you for the 20 though, man. And again, thank you Q for the 10. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you for the support. Seriously, I genuinely can't put into words the just the amount of love I feel, and just you guys are just, yeah. I mean, we all know a couple days ago, what you guys did was incredible. So thank you again for all the support. I feel like I need to like be on Twitter or something, or like, I mean, I know I've got the Discord, but sometimes I feel like just going on there and expressing my gratitude to you guys. I should do that more often, honestly. We got dinos, by the way. Good old dinos. What are we thinking? I'm thinking I want to take this out because the ramp is just too scary when it comes to dinos. This gives more than one ramp, doesn't it? No, it does only get one. Okay. Sheesh. Another card that ramps, right? If they turn it into an enchantment, it does. Cost how much to turn into enchantment? 5? All right, we're cooking. We're fine. Timothy, thank you for joining the Mardu Mob. Thank you so much. Welcome to the team. I appreciate that. And then we got Brody with the 56 months. 56 months, man. They gotta change the whole thing. I know that's Brody, but like for a split second, I'm like, the lane life, I had to like think again. They really gotta change that back. Thank you, Brody, for the 56, brother. Appreciate you. This has Ward 2. All right, well, I mean, I can take it, but sheesh, man. All right, hopefully we can avoid the burn spell. Burn spells are pretty effective here against a 2 toughness creature. Okay, they're just gonna flip that. That's good. Last Friday morning stream was insane, by the way. All those gifted subs had me a little emotional. Any chance of another nightmare stream from the Aussies? Brother, no, definitely not. Let's not do that. But that was, yeah, it was low-key pretty incredible. What you guys did, that was pretty incredible, man. It definitely changed a lot for me that day, so thank you. I'm thinking we're gonna go here. Gotta stop that before it gets too big, and then no attacks. Yikes, this is tough, man. I can't seem to get ahead because I'm kind of constantly having to stop what they're doing. Do I want to bounce that back with the Ascension to slow him down a little bit? Maybe that's the move. Ooh, it's a fun card. That's a very fun card. If I do this, it's the only spell I'm going to be able to cast for the turn, but it might be worth it, honestly. Yeah, probably. I can gain another 4 life. Yeah, this is good. I think this is the play. Back to 21, man. Back to 21. Okay, what are we doing? Q, thank you so much for the 1 gifted membership, brother. I appreciate that very much. Shout out to Q for the gifted membership, man. Show some love if you got that gifted there, man. Appreciate you. I hate playing mill, but it's so satisfying winning with it. Yeah, it is very satisfying to win. I'll give you that. I will give you that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cats coming in, which means I get to blink immediately, so that's good. No attacks. Sorry guys, the chat's moving pretty quick. I want to keep up with you guys here. Just give me a moment though. This game is getting a little crazy. I can't seem to stop them from just popping off every other turn. The good news is I am going to draw a lot of cards next turn, potentially. Potentially. Or not. I'm going to have to do a lot of blocking here, right? That's got 6 toughness. If it hits me at all, they're going to get to look at the top cards of their library based on how much damage they did. Something to keep in mind. Sheesh, man, this is tough. If you really think about this logistically, it's like think about this like a Pokemon battle. It's like a dude is playing a bunch of dinosaurs that literally are massive and sharp teeth, and I'm playing cats, and somehow we're keeping up. This shouldn't be possible, but here we are. 1, 2, 3 get blocked, 4 get blocked, 2 of these get through. Play the Enduring Curiosity, draw 2. Ideally. These all have mana. Saga gains creatures you control get add mana. Okay. Keith with the 1 gifted membership. Thank you, Keith. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the gifted, man. Thank you so much. Here we go. You guys are being savages again, aren't you? Okay, we play this. Play this. I almost forgot. You guys are distracting me over here, man. Distracting me. All right, so we drew 2, right? Am I correct? Yeah, that's 2. Okay, so we get a cat. It's pretty good. That's actually really good. I can seam rip this. Play the cat, creating more bodies. Blink this cat again. Or I can blink the Caracal for more bodies. I think I'd rather blink the Caracal here, actually. What is happening? That's way too many alerts going off, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing over here? Q with another 5 gifted, man. Q, thank you so much for the 5, brother. Oh my God, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Q, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for so much support tonight. I really appreciate all of that. Seriously. A 10 and then what? 5 gifted and then another gifted. Thank you so much, brother. Subs always miss me. Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. Apparently there's a setting you have to have on to accept gifted memberships. So maybe check your settings if you haven't got one in a while, because this chat has absolutely put up numbers when it comes to the gifted stuff. So what do we got? So we got 3, 6, 12. And then we'll block here. Yeah, at this point, I think everybody should have a sub at this point. Yeah, we're good, right? We blow up those. I get to look at 1 card from the top of their library. If it's a dino, oh, maybe not. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's play this. No, we tapped the wrong lands. I needed a white source. I was gonna play this cat, but now I gotta take a land. Well, that's a bummer. I want to keep all of this though. No, I guess we swing at everything, right? I almost missed that. I almost missed lethal. I was so focused on just trying to get some damage through for card draw that I almost missed lethal there. Whoops. Pay attention. Pay attention. Kind of hard to pay attention when my chat's acting a fool over here. All right, we tied it up. Let's go. We tied it up. Okay. Are cats stronger than bats? I think so, yeah. I would say so. Cats are awesome for science. Cryionics, you keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Wait, Cryionics is here? Hold on. Cryionics is here. Let's go, man. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Cryionics hooked it up big time last time, so shout out to him, man. Thanks for being here again. What is going on? I'm trying to catch up with chat here, and I keep hearing things go off. Dylan with the 1 gifted membership. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I was here getting excited over hitting 1,500 subs. It has been a phenomenal transformation and inspiration. Thank you so much, Brody. I honestly can't put it into words that well, but yeah, it's crazy to think about that, right? It's absolutely insane to think that, you know, you were here since 1,500 subs. Absolutely insane. Oh my god, and Cryionics does it again. Oh my god. Cryionics, brother, you are cut off, dude. What are we doing? Another 50 gifted from Cryionics again? Brother, was Friday not enough? Are we serious right now? Oh my god, guys. We got a lot to do today. Cryionics. We can't be doing this, man. We can't be doing this. Oh man, thank you for the 50, brother. Thank you so very much. Dylan, thank you for another 1 gifted. I appreciate that too, Dylan. Was that 2 now in a row? Did you do another 1 back here too? I can't remember. You guys are losing it, man. Gonna be in tears again? Hey, I wasn't in tears. I was close, but not in tears. Man, you guys are different, man. Yo, Swayze, that Jeskai Angels deck was awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Man, we got an absolute psychopath in the chat again. Oh, it's Cryionics. What am I gonna do, man? What am I gonna do? All right, I gotta get this thing moving though, so we don't fall behind. Hold on. Let's see what deck list we're gonna be playing next against our next opponent. It's gonna be Super Friends. Super Friends is pretty powerful. Making it rain in memberships. Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. Oh my god. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point anymore. I'm like a little bit lost. I'm a little lost on what I'm supposed to be doing. Hold on. That was Chip, right? Okay, so we're in slot 5. Oh yeah, somebody took slot 5. I'm supposed to remember. It starts with an S. Let me see. Let me go down to my S friends. Solomon, right? I think it was Solomon. I really hope it was Solomon. Solomon, I really hope this is you, and you were next. I really apologize if I screwed this up. I'm pretty positive, though, that this is how it's supposed to go. All right. Just give me 1 second. All right, 1 second. I'm not crying, okay? Close, but I'm not. All right. It's just dusty in here, okay? No, I actually got an air purifier thanks to your guys' recommendation. I mean, we've had an air purifier, but I got a filter for it. And it's actually been helping a lot today. Nose is a little bit runny, but it's fine. Blob, brother, what are we doing, man? Blob with the 5 gifted members. Blob, you know you didn't have to do that, brother. I appreciate that very much. Brother, 5 gifted from Blob. Are we serious? So for research purposes, how many to make Swayze cry on camera? Brother, we've done that. We've done that game before. We don't got to do that anymore. Crazy night, dude. You don't even know, man. Last Friday was something different. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Solomon, is that you who's up next, by the way? I can't even read chat. I don't even know if Solomon's in here because of you guys. I don't even know who's in here because of your guys' gifted members. Man, that's such a long one word. We'll say Theo. I really hope I'm saying it right. Theo, thank you so much for becoming a Marty Mob member. I appreciate that. I hope it's Theo. I really apologize if it's not. We can call you Turtle if you'd like to too. Theo, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the mob, man. Too bad, so sad, I'm dead. Okay, fair enough. I guess I can't argue with that logic. Gotta roll, have a great one. Joe, have a good rest of your night, man. I'm looking for a Solomon right now. Oh, Solo Dolo. No, that's not you then? Oh, my bad. Hopefully that person, oh wait, that is you. Solo Dolo. There we go. Okay, cool. I found you. Okay, let's do it. Where are we at? Where are we at? I want to make sure I'm catching up with everybody, especially everybody who's, you know... Uh-oh. Canceled. Shall we try this again? Solo Dolo. Solomon is probably like, why is Swayze challenging me right now? That's funny. Real men cry when no one is around. That's well said. Well said. Well said. What is going on with my challenging system here? Oh, hold on. I saw something. There it is. Accepts. All right. You guys got to start letting me send the challenges, okay? Because it's getting a little confusing. Just a little bit. The Osmum Turtle. Oh, the Osmum Turtle. Okay, sorry. I was reading Theo. My bad, my bad. The Osmum Turtle. Got it. Got it. I'm honestly becoming convinced that Cryionics is secretly Post Malone. Pff, dude, honestly, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Then you'd see my wife cry. She loves Post Malone. This looks pretty good. It's not great, but it looks okay, I guess. I don't know, man. What do I drop? I really don't know. I guess maybe the Dollmaker shop. That would be awesome. No, I'm not important. Brother, everybody's important. Of course you're important. Don't downplay that. Get lost next turn. I could blow up something, or I could just wait and just kind of hope for the Day of Judgment at some point. Ooh, Kithkins. Okay, so yeah, Day of Judgment gonna be really good here. I actually feel pretty bad because the matchup is not ideally in their favor. Not to say they can't win, but I got a really good start with the consoles and then a sweeper. Like, that's tough. I wasn't correcting, just welcoming the turtle. Hey, no, let me know. I want to make sure I say the names right, especially when someone's being generous like that. I got to make sure I'm saying that name right. No, I appreciate you. We think you are, brother. It is pretty cool that Post Malone plays Magic. I will say that. That is pretty sweet. Wait, what did they just... So they played this. What did they hit? Oh, they hit that? I see. I see. I've never actually heard the word osmium before. I think that's why I was confused. Is that a type of turtle? For clarification, before the rumor starts, I am not Post Malone. I don't know. You seem very Post Malone-like, man. Yeah. Guys, for legal reasons, he's not Post Malone, okay? So stop calling him Post Malone because he's not Post Malone. All right, we got Kaya next, and they're cleared out on the field, so we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, we've dealt with quite a bit of their problems. I could go with a token to chump block, or I can scry for the 2 and take 4 damage. That's fine. Let's do that. It draws me cards. I think we keep it, right? Yeah. Let's do that. Sounds like something Post Malone would say. That's funny. That's funny. Whenever you say post, I mean boss. This is a pretty funny meme we got going on here. Cryionics, you're a legend. Whoever Cryionics is, he's a legend. Post MTG Malone. It's so funny because people who are like, you know, maybe just getting to the stream like right now are probably so confused thinking Post Malone's really in the chat. That is hilarious to me. Can't unfortunately create a token. I didn't really expect them to create that much power in a single turn. I think they got us. Dang, I really thought we had this one. I thought this was gonna be like a pretty easy one, but man, that Ouroborate absolutely ripped us. Good game. Good game, man. Holy cow, we got caught big time there. Mardu Mob scores another point. You guys are making this a very interesting month again. Holy cow. This the score is close. Very close. I just came in chat because I heard there was Post Malone. Nice. Nice. Well done. I see what you did there. Free content. Yeah, right? You guys are funny. Speaking of when Magic used to be awesome, does anybody remember the old packs where they gave you the book and all kinds of other cool stuff? I actually don't remember that. No, I don't think I was early enough for that one. Is a piece of iron. Good game, Sebastian. Good game. That was a great recovery you had after that sweeper, man. Let's see here. I'll stop stream sniping as soon as our game starts. All right, no worries. Are you next on the list? Let me see. Let me see. Who do we got? That was slot 5. Are you Cody? Are you Cody? Are you Mr. Cody? Would you prefer me to call you Cody? I'll try to remember if I can, but I know the stupid ats are really impossible to keep up with. Anyways, display, let's go. Boom. That's me. Okay, perfect. So that's gonna be you. Okay. So UCZ, then where are you at on the list? I don't think I saw you. Maybe you're a different name though. All right, so we got life gain. We'll remove that one off the list. Mr. Cody, you are up now, though. Wait, what's your name on the game? I forgot to look at that up. First press. Okay. There you are. And what was I playing? Oh, life gain. Hey, we still haven't played Changelings yet. I know everyone's excited to see that one. We'll be playing Changelings here very soon, I'm sure. Oh, you're number 8? Okay, perfect. MTG head designer Mark Rosewater teases a new non-magic TCG. Is that real? Is that the game you guys were talking about being revealed? That's kind of crazy. Should we try that game or what? What do we got here? Opening hand looks actually really good. Minus the fact that we don't have any life gain mechanics, but we do have the ley line, so I'm gonna have to keep this one. That's a great find. You know what? Let's play this first though. Opponent on red. Here goes nothing. If you can hear me, good luck, man. I actually started around Ice Age 4th edition. I hear that a lot. A lot of people started around Ice Age. Hey, Swayze, what's a statue of your Earthbend Ascension, Oko, Felidar Retreat, Doubling Season deck? Do you run that one for fun still? Oh, the status. No, I don't run that one. I haven't ran that one in a little while. Once I play a deck list, I kind of move on right away just because I have a lot of videos I got to make all the time. So I'm always trying to work on the next one. The only time I really ever go back and revisit my builds is if I'm playing on stream. All right, let's do this and this and this. Let's cook. Dang, that's a good start. That's a good start. Sheesh. Yes, was that yes to the new card game? I started the Fallen Empire's 4th edition Ice Age. I remember Fallen Empire packs for 50 cents. Yeah, that's definitely old school. 50-cent packs, that's crazy. When you cast your second spell each turn, deals 1 damage. Okay, so we're like definitely Goblin Tribal. I guess I should have figured that out the moment I saw this one. Should we block? Yeah, right? Oh, they're trying to get the raid off this goblin, but why would you want the raid off that goblin if you had a better goblin on the field, right? Huh. Alrighty. Let's swing in here. They block 2 of these and then I get 3, 6, 9 damage through. Okay. Something to consider. 9. And then we sacrifice a token. Man, we're kind of frying right now. We're kind of frying. I do feel a little bad again. I don't know how it keeps happening because to be fair, you guys can see the deck list I'm gonna play before I play them. So I really appreciate you guys not taking advantage of that information, but I keep somehow getting the advantage deck-wise against you guys, which is very rare for me. So kind of crazy that I got life gain against goblins. Like, that's really nice advantage for me, and I feel a little bad about that, but I'm still gonna attack you full power. No mercy. No mercy. The reminiscing is hurting my heart. I know you guys are throwing out some old sets here, man. I started in like I really didn't start till high school, which was like 2000 and what, like 2008, 2007-ish, and then I stopped playing for real around Innistrad, the first Innistrad being released, which should have been somewhere around. Is that right? 2011 or 12 was when Innistrad came out. I can't remember. That's when I kind of stopped playing, and then I dabbled in it here and there, and then I got heavy back into it like 5 or 6 years ago, something like that. Let's not forget to give myself a point here. Dang, this is really interesting, man. Another tied up scenario at the moment. Oh my God, you're as old as I am? Yeah, I am 34. I'm 34 years old. Getting up there, man. I'm getting old. 34. Still act like I'm 10 sometimes, but that's okay. Unc Swayze, yeah, Unc Swayze. That's funny. 34 as well. Yeah, it seems like the demographic for the channel, I think I looked it up one time. The demographic for the channel was like 28 to like, it's like mid 50, which is perfect. That's honestly, that's the way I like it, because when I first started the whole streaming journey, I was like, you know, I never could have imagined that my demographic would be like, you know, people my age and I could, it'd be a lot more chill that way, you know? I prefer it that way than, because I started streaming Fortnite and games that I really enjoyed, but obviously you could draw on a very young crowd with that kind of stuff. And early on, a lot of my viewers were younger, and it was like a little annoying. But hey, don't tell them that. All right. Anyways, up next we got our changeling build. Let's go. Uh-oh, our thing's gonna start going off again. I don't know why my alerts have been doing that, but when I switch scenes like that, sometimes it goes off again. All right, let's do display capture off. Okay, so we got changelings. Wait, who are we playing? I'm sitting here waiting. I'm supposed to be figuring that out. Okay, let me see. We got, so it's tied 3-3, so that was 6 games. We're on slot 7. Eric, you're up next, and it looks like I might have a challenge already. Did someone send it? No, okay, good. Eric is air. Hold on. Oh, here you are. Yes. Whoops. You're offline. All right, it looks like you're offline right now. Definitely shoot me a challenge if you get on, and I'll talk to chat while I'm waiting. But you are up now. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? Eric, also known as Aeromist. Dominic with the 5. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. The king of MTG Arena. I don't know about the king, man, but I appreciate the 5. I really appreciate that a lot. I just watched for the eye candy. That's crazy. Bill Nort, hey brother, I love the content. I can't really catch the streams most of the time because I live in Japan. I do really enjoy the videos though, and I usually always rewatch the streams after. Well, thank you so much, Spy. I appreciate you jumping in here and at least saying what's up. Appreciate that very much, man. I've always wanted to visit Japan, man. That's definitely on the list. That's awesome. 85 here. Let's go. Okay, nice. Bunch of youngsters. I'm 19. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. 19, you might be one of the youngest. I like seeing younger people playing the game, though. I will say, I really do, because it just means more longevity for the game, and you know, everyone who doesn't want to see that, you know. So the younger, the better, in my opinion. But changelings. It's pretty rare these days to see young people playing Magic, because the game has gotten so much more complicated than it used to be, you know. So it's hard for younger people to get into the game these days, so it's good to see that. What time do you usually do streams so I can catch you next time you to play? So on Wednesdays we do it in the evenings. My time here, it's like 5 to 7 in the evening, and I'm in Arizona if you want to do the time zone changes yourself. And then also Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, they're hit or miss, but if I do stream, it's going to be in the AM, like 8 o'clock to 10:15. What are we thinking here? I go first. Hand looks pretty scary, I won't lie, but it does look really good if I find one land drop. Hey man, love the content. Thank you for watching, man. I appreciate it. How do I play against you? Well, you're a little bit late on the stream for playing against me, but normally if you get here early enough, what you do is you just sign up on the list, which is right down below in the description of the live. But all the slots got filled up pretty quickly, so. It's the first Wednesday of every month that we do this, so if you want to show up next month for this, you can definitely get a game against me. Do you play paper Magic or just stick to Arena? For the most part, just Arena. I know I keep saying it over and over about like I want to get back and playing more IRL Magic and stuff like that, but I just unfortunately have not had the time or the energy to go to an actual F&M or anything recently. Okay, so we got the Changeling. What you up to? Oh, you'll see. Oh, you'll see. Sad I get home later on Wednesdays. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I never knew about the collector's cage. That was a really cool card to see. There's so many cards I have no idea of. I try to, that's kind of what I try to do. I try to bring light to cards that people don't play, man. Underplayed cards, and see if I can, you know, make them useful. Like tomorrow's gonna be about the Homunculus Horde, which you guys know I love. People love Voja too, man. Voja. I think I could play it next turn, right? And it has Ward 3 on it, but I should probably take care of that, right? Yeah, probably. I can play this for a black source. Okay, let's do this. Let's Behold a Dragon. Take this out. I honestly forgot how this deck is supposed to be played, so bear with me here, guys. I apologize. And then we'll play this. And that should give me enough time to set up for the next big play, which is Voja. And, or I could even go Thrumming High Pool. I don't know. I don't know. What in the world? Neil with the $10 in Super Chat. Thank you so much, Neil. I appreciate that. Crazy Swayze, don't get hazy. Demir Mill is bad, but Kona is lazy. Dang, we should put that on a shirt. We should put that one on a shirt, Neil. Thank you for the 10, brother. I appreciate that. All right, you heard it here first, man. Print it. Man, they're cooking right now. They're doing a lot of like Pirate Merfolk. What is this deck, man? What is this thing? I don't even know. Dominic with another 5 in Super Chat says, what do you think about Greed's Gambit deck? I like it a lot. I've been playing your recent Mirror deck. It's my favorite as well. Dude, I love Greed's Gambit. I love that card. But unfortunately, it doesn't do super well when I post those kind of decks on YouTube. So we've kind of stayed away from it. But it is a really cool card, I will say. This is a good play, I think, now. And we're gonna not attack. We're gonna end the turn. Another Voja, not ideal. Not ideal at all. Q, thank you for another gifted membership, man. You guys, you really don't have to be doing all this, man. I appreciate it very much, though. Thank you so much for the gifted membership, man. Another one from Q, guys. Shout out Q for another one. I don't even know how many that makes, to be honest. But it's a lot. Kona is lazy. Man, I built this deck, but I kept getting wrecked. Computer always sets me up with synthesizer builds. Yeah, matchup dependency is a big issue with a lot of these decks that I have, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend crafting most of my builds, just FYI. It's a lot of these things are for my own amusement. This one for sure, but I will say these decks do typically get me to Mythic if I grind long enough, but just watch the Infinite Combo video you posted. So fun. I'm glad you liked it, man. I'm glad you like that. Let's do, if I play this, it triggers, yeah, let's do this. And that'll give me this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. And Voja, go ahead. Not too shabby. I wish I would have played this and paid the life. Obviously, not knowing I was going to draw an exhale there, but would have been good to know. Wonder how much they're willing to commit to the block here. Everything. Okay. Honestly, I'll take the trade-off. It's fine. Not too bad. Not too bad. Worth it. Worth it. All right. Sorry. Love the members only brawl video. It was fire. Thank you, David. I'm planning on making more of those whenever I get a chance. Weekends are so tough for me. I do apologize. I always like have these big grandioso ideas of like, I'm gonna do this and post this on the weekend for fun or whatever, and I never end up getting to it because, you know, my son's got a basketball game on Saturdays, and then me and the wife try to make time to go see a movie or something, and next thing you know, I'm like, dang, I didn't edit that video. And I was actually supposed to post that one on Saturday, but it didn't come out till Sunday because I just never got around to being able to edit the thing. Let's not attack, or should we attack? I guess this thing's unblockable, right? So I guess we send everybody. Oh, do I have a lethal? I didn't even think about that. I think I missed lethal here. Oh, I do have lethal. These hit. Okay. I think I missed lethal on attacking there, though. I could have... What could I have done? Oh, I could have brought up the... Could have brought this up, which had double strike. Yeah, I screwed up there. All right, we got the window with changelings. Okay, I thought that was definitely going to be an L. I'm glad we got the changeling win. We curved out really good there, though, too. With, like, having the right things at the right time. We take the lead. Let's go. Give me one moment on that challenge, okay? Give me one moment. Land destruction counter or having the removal spell the turn it comes out, really the only way to beat it. Omniscience part makes it just not fun. Yeah. I splash in some Crater Hoof and a few doubling seasons. So sometimes Nexus will bring in 2 craters. Dang. Crater Hoof off the Crater Hoof off a Nexus is kind of nuts. Someone in Sloss chat mentioned using changelings with corroding Dragonstorm. Might be another deck idea to look into. Okay. How easy or hard is it to find space for split up in the board-based deck like this? I think it's great for current meta if you're playing a creature deck. I really only love playing split up when I know I'm going to be running a boatload of consoles to make sure that the creatures enter tapped, because you can never really control what the opponent's going to do as far as attacking or blocking, right? So it's like, you know, making sure you have the consoles, in my opinion, seems like something you have to pair with it, but I don't know. It's just my opinion. All right. Okay, I'm next challenging. Okay, perfect. Q is up now, and we do got to figure out what deck list we're playing here, so let's see. We only have 2 more games. Holy cow. All or nothing here. I got to win. If I win one of these, I win the day. If I lose one, you guys can tie it still. Or no, you guys can win. If you guys win both of these, you win. All right, so this is the Homunculus Horde deck that's going to be tomorrow's video. So I have to win this one. This one is like a showcasing here. A preview, if you will. Let's do it. A preview on the way. Man, I should have got some water before we started this. I'm thirsty. Sorry, Mob, didn't get Drunnith till midway. Yeah, Drunnith would have been a big game changer if you got that on turn 2 there. Good game to you too, sir. Yo, is that bruise on your right hand risk a battle wound or playing too much? So I don't know if you guys are familiar with I guess I've said it a couple times, but I never really talked about it too much. It's the same reason why I itch this ear a lot. I actually have psoriasis, and it's mostly in like my hairline, but I've recently developed it on this wrist from the mouse, using the mouse way too much all day every day. So it's starting to develop on my wrist a little bit, which is really annoying, but as long as I, you know, put on the medicated cream on it, it's typically not a big deal. It's actually not even bad today, which is good. It is an annoying thing to deal with though. Let's go ahead and drop this down. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to get too personal. Oh, don't even worry about it. It's just psoriasis. I mean, it is what it is. It ain't a big deal. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's not personal. Don't worry about it, though. Don't even worry. Don't stress. I genuinely do not even care. People deal with a lot more than psoriasis, if so. We got Grixis. Oh, Dragon Orb? What in the world? We got dragons? Oh no, that means my star cages are gonna be worthless. And I got a third one. Oh, so much for showcasing the deck, huh? So much for showcasing the deck list. Yikes. That's tough. I promise this deck is cool. I wish you a speedy recovery, brother. Unfortunately, there is no recovery. It's going to be for the rest of time, but it's not, again, it's not a big deal. It's just an annoying thing to deal with. That's all. I guess it's like a form of arthritis too. I guess they're linked or something like that, but I got no joint issues, so that's good. Yeah, it's genetic or something because my brother has it too. For some reason, me and my brother have it, but nobody else in my family has it, which is strange, but.
Stand by my side, friend.
Ooh, that's tough. Okay, so we got dragons and we've got the inevitable defeat, and we're Mardu. Actually, wait, are we control? What does this say? So add 1 mana spent to dragons. It gains haste till end of turn. So they're definitely dragons. It's not dragons, right? But these colors with blue does make me feel like maybe it's control. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh well. Wishing you nothing but the best for your fight against psoriasis. Oh, dude, don't even worry about it. Yeah, there's I guess there is like some crazy ways you can deal with it. Like I don't know. I don't really like the idea of taking like a pill for it that has worse side effects than potentially psoriasis, you know? I thought about that. I'm like, maybe I should start taking like a pill or whatever, but the side effect potentials on that is always like worse than the psoriasis, so I could deal with it. I've got the little lotion thing you can put on it, and it does wonders. It goes away if I'm on it constantly. It's the one in the hairline that drives me nuts because I'm always itching it or whatever, and it like kind of like seems like dandruff on my shoulder or whatever, but it's like it's hard to get that one with the cream. Oh, I see. Twin flame. So they're gonna be doing the onslaught thing. Okay, we're cooked, I think. Yeah, we're already cooked. They're in the air. We can't do anything about that. All right. Well, my best bet here is to try to gain a little bit of life, I guess. I don't know. Go to 8, but then they deal 8. Well, no, they deal double the damage with this. All right. You got it. Dang it, man. I wanted to showcase this deck bad, but we didn't actually get to do anything. I had a really bad start. Bad start. CBD, stem cells. I haven't heard of any of that stuff being a solution. That's interesting. All right, well, we did take the L. Oh my God, are we really at a tie again? What is going on tonight? What's the last deck list I have? It better be a good one because I need this win. I need this win, man. What is the last deck list? Let me see. Ooh, mirror form. Let's go. Mirror form is the last one. Gotcha, brother. Yeah, you did. You got me. I got stuck on 2 lands for a long time, and then the 3 cage hand too. Yeah, cage was not good against your deck at all. It was pretty much a dead card. That's tough. Definitely got the short end of the stick on that one. That was tough. Stem cells is extremely expensive. Oh yeah, probably not for me then. Yeah, creams and discipline, exactly. As long as you're not in any pain, I guess it's all good. Yeah, no pain. I'm all good. I'm all good. Was fun. Would do it again. Yeah, be here next month. I mean, if you guys can though, we do try to alternate a month. If you guys played this month, just in case you're new to this, we try to do every other month so other people can get some games in. But yeah, we should definitely play again. I just won by using Swat Away against the Elemental. Is Swat Away the one that reverses it? All right, who's our last opponent here? Who does this entire thing fall on? Who does the fate of the entire world fall on here, guys? No way. No way. You guys won't believe this. Cryionics is the player that everything falls on here. And we get to play the mirror form. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I couldn't ask for a more cinematic finish. I love how you put your name in, by the way. This guy. This guy. First name Nunya, second name Business. I love that. Cryionics, you are a man of mystery. I will say that. You are a man of mystery. All right, well, confirmed. He's Post Malone. Confirmed Post Malone. Puts the name in as Nunya Business. All right, let's go ahead and mulligan this hand, I think, right? All right, we can do a lot more with this hand for sure. It's Posty. We see red. Okay. Yeah, Blob, I heard it is hereditary. Sorry about that, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, my whole family's got bad hearts, so I can't wait for that to be a thing. Yeah, I could be deficient in vitamins for sure. Definitely could be better at that. Oh, we got elements. Okay. Elementals. Probably shouldn't have taken damage for that. I probably should have played one of these and then pursuit. Little mistake on my part. If I end up losing by 1 life, that's on me. 1 second, guys. My nose is getting a little tickly here. And we're back. I really hate letting this thing stay on the field for an entire turn cycle because it does give a lot of mana to our opponent. Ooh, I'm really scared of this card. I have not seen anybody run this card yet against me, but man, is it terrifying. It is a terrifying specimen. Let me go ahead and, well, hold on. If I have to do that, I have to sack this, don't I? Yeah, I should probably wait. Darn it. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Am I just dead here? There's a chance I'm just dead here. That would be bad. That would be really, really bad. Sonio walks in. Wait, is Sonio here? Is that what you say? 7, 8, 9. 9 damage. Okay, that's fine as long as they don't play another champion here, of course. They don't have the mana for the champion now though, because they did that. Okay, taking 1 damage here from the pursuit is going to be pretty bad for us. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, this creature deals 2 damage to each opponent. That's pretty scary. Almost played the wrong spell there. That would have been tragic. Horrible way to end the game. Well, it looks like they've got a counter spell actually. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I got scared there for a second. I was about to put on the crying face. Thank God. I thought they had a counter spell. Let's go, Posty. There's a high chance Post Malone beats Swayze. Yeah, that champion is very mean. From all the research I've done, which is a lot, people are deficient in some sort of vitamin. That's just a fact. I'll look into that, man. I'll look into that. Thank you for that knowledge, though. I don't really look into it a whole lot, so I could use a little education on it, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna play that, and then we're gonna go with the land, and I'll probably just sacrifice all of the. Probably sacrifice all of these. Seems good. Now here's the thing. My Rottenmouth Viper is an elemental, and a lot of people forget that. And I did run into somebody recently where I was playing this deck, and they played the spell that said, return every creature that's not an elemental to your hand, and the Viper stayed, and they were pretty upset. So hopefully that plays into our favor a little bit, the fact that it's an elemental. Now, do we get greedy or do we just go for it? I mean, if we get a land here, I do have enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, if I get a land, it's probably going to be the mirror form play. I won't be able to attack with the new token that we just generated off the pursuit, but there'll be 3 Vipers attacking, which is probably going to be more than enough, right? Don't love that. Okay, they take out not the pursuit, which is kind of crazy. If I were them, I probably would have taken out the pursuit there. Oh man, what's the play? What is the play? Ooh, okay, they did take out the pursuit. Fair enough. And a bounce spell? Oh man, I thought it was a bounce spell. That would have been brutal. Okay, they take 6. Overlord. Pick Mistmoors, my lord. Swayze Slytherin deck. And by the way, never take any medical advice from Gym Bros. Fair enough, fair enough. Red champion is the GOAT. It is, man. I really want to play the red champion, but I don't really want to play elementals. And I feel like obviously you have to play elementals, you know? Maybe I can play it with the Rottenmouth Viper, though. Saw a meme yesterday. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend flossing. The 10th dentist must know something the others don't. You guys are funny. Good game. Yes. Give them the love. Swing on in. Dude, how funny would it be if these counters were the same as the counters for the Rottenmouth Viper? That would have been hilarious. Like, to be able to hit for like 4 counters here. Cryionics, no! You let me win. You let me win. Oh, man. Well, I will say it was very close. For one, it was very close this week. And 2, the second thing I will say is technically there's a small asterisk to one of your guys' wins. I'm joking. But no, that was fun, man. That was a lot of fun. Can you guys help me with, whoops, wrong button. There I am. It disappeared into the ether for a second. Can you guys help me with a deck list? Because you guys helped me with that Angels list and it worked out pretty nicely. I need help with this one. Now that we're done with the battles, I need some help with this one. Cryionics, good game, man. The draws were not in my favor. Yeah, I hate when that happens, man. Like, I do feel really bad that these sort of battles are best of one. Obviously, we have to because we got to get through as many people as we can. But with these battles, I do feel like I wish we could do like a best of 3 situation, you know? Will this be in the archives? I missed the earlier games. Opened the stream late. Yeah, it'll be in the archives. You can see it later for sure. We got 15 more minutes of the stream time, so I was thinking maybe we work on this deck list right here and see what we can do. Use Waxen Shape Thief with Vivid. Okay, let me see. Shape Thief. Whoops. Oh no, which one is that? Okay, let me. I hate typing the whole thing out, but let's do that. Oh, this creature may enter as a copy of an artifact or creature you control. No, this one's not going to work too well for us here. I feel like that's just going to take up another slot. That's not going to be good because the thing is with this creature, you want to copy. Obviously, I know the Awakener, but we're really focused on the Shrine game plan, and so there's not going to be any other creatures other than the Awakener that I'm going to want to copy. Yeah, well, I mean, it does hit off the Awakener, and I get that. I do get the idea behind that. But once we hit the Awakener, I've pretty much won every single game with just hitting a single Awakener, so I don't think we need that. I think that's a little overkill. Neil, thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate that very much. Leyline of the Guild Pact. Yes, that card was in the deck before. Hear me out. This card was in the deck before. I did have this in the deck. If this is in our opening hand, it absolutely slaps. Of course it does. If I draw into this, most games I'm losing. Literally most games I'm losing. And it's because it's too slow if I play it on 4, do nothing. And I do understand that it turns on the Bloom Tender, but here's the deal. With this deck list, we have things early on like Seam Rip, Northern Air Temple. We have plays like the Roaring Furnace, which counts for red and blue. We have all of the shrines. And so we have plenty of permanents. We almost get this to 5 colors almost every game. The biggest issue here, I guess let's maybe just play a game and just show you guys. A lot of the issues I'm having are A, with mana, and B, staying alive long enough to find all the pieces. Because this deck does require us to find, you know, the Awakener, getting enough lands to get there without having the Tender getting blown up. There's a lot of ways to disrupt this deck. And if I don't find it quickly, it can get ugly really fast. Starfield Vocalist. I did have the Virtue of Knowledge in this deck, but again, it was a bit of a win more game plan. By the way, today, the Aurelia deck today was awesome. She's my favorite character from the lore. Hey, Firewater, what's going on, brother? It's good to see you as always. Thank you, man. I'm glad you like the deck list. I love Aurelia too. I never really get a chance to play her, but I do love that card. For ramp on the Bloom Tender for the Guild Pact. Yeah, I know. I definitely understand that. But again, if I get the Bloom Tender and I don't get a Guild Pact on turn 1, Bloom Tender typically dies before it can produce any sort of significant mana. United Battlefront. Now we're cooking. Hold on. Somebody mod that guy. I like that. I like that idea. Hold on. Hold on. You might have just cracked the code. That might be the card. Because Stock Up was only in the deck list because I needed to kind of like have another card to find me permanents and stuff. Here's the issue. This card don't apply, but everything else does, right? Is this non-creature though? It's non-creature. I mean, it still works really good though. It should work pretty good. These are the cards that it excludes though. So it could hit this. I mean, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Hold on. Let me try that. I like that idea. All right. Shrines. Play queue. We'll see what happens. He knows ball. Yes. Yes. Who said that, by the way? Idol? Is it Idol? Oh man, your guys' names on the ads are so hard to read. I'm sorry. Is it Idol? Am I saying that right? I hope so. Idle as in lazy. Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Isn't it value 3 or less? No, it's 4, isn't it? You're right, it's 3 or less. Sorry, Idle. You had a great idea and I just realized it's not gonna work. Oh man, you're right, it's 3. I thought it was 4. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, that might not be as good as we thought. Still gonna try one game with it. We'll see what happens. Oh man, I thought we were cooking right now. I thought we were cooking with gas. I really did. I fail again? No, you don't fail again. I immediately thought that was an incredible idea. I thought for sure that would work, but no, they're right. They're right. It is mana value 3. Darn it. Why do the shrines all have to be so expensive, by the way? I really don't think a lot of these shrines should be 4 mana. I think the red one and the white one should definitely be 3 mana. I don't know. Just my thought. Well, let's gamble. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Good catch, good catch. Good catch. Oof. Yeah. Appa would reduce the second cast to 2. Appa's not a bad idea. Appa's not terrible, but I don't know if Appa was the right call. Board wipe and card draw with explosive iteration. Board wipe and card draw with explosive iteration. Okay, I will look into that right after this. Let me put a note down. I want this deck to work so bad, man. Because there's been so many times where I've popped off with it and it goes crazy. Yeah, still not bad for sure. It's definitely not a bad card. It's just not, it's not what we thought it was. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, man. Q, thank you for another gifted membership, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for all the support tonight. I really appreciate that. Anti-casual vestige. Let me see. Let me look at some of these cards you guys are talking about. Hold on. They're coming in quick here. Unfortunately, that's got to go. Hold on. What is it called? Anti-casual vestige. Oh, gotcha. This card. Okay. It's a ramp spell. I don't know if I love that one. It's a good idea though. 4 wax and shape thieves. Somebody said that earlier, and it's not a bad idea. It's just not. It's not gonna work super well at this deck because you guys just have to see this thing go off. Once you guys see it go off with the Awakener, you're gonna realize we don't need any more Awakeners. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Oh yeah, someone said what was it? Board wipe and card draw with explosive iteration. Wait, what? Did I spell that right? Did I not spell that correctly? Plain Leyline with Guild Pact, why not? Look, I'll show you. Guild Pact. It's a great card. Guild Pact is a great card, and trust me, I know a lot of you guys want this card. Believe me, I agree with you. It's a fantastic card, but we run out of gas really fast. If it lands into opening hand, and the Bloom Tender survives, absolutely, we can turn 3, go nuclear, and just win the game. And it has happened, but it's so rare that it happens. But it is a great card. Trust me, it is. It really is. I know. Oh man. So we've got a decently looking hand, nothing crazy. I thought about mirror form earlier. Mirror form with this deck, or no, mirror form with this deck I don't think would work, because everybody, when they think of mirror form, they think of ETB effects, right? They think they're gonna get a million of these like triggers when you copy something. You don't get any of the ETB effects, and all of these things we have in our deck are all based around the ETB effects. You get none of that because they're already on the battlefield. So sorry, the black card mirror. E2 zombie, thank you for the kind word, man. I was just being funny from caveman. Oh, gotcha. Oh, expressive iteration. Let me look that one up after this. Let's go here. Let's get some more lands. Probably just go grab a swamp real quick. I probably need to get some blue, but this can be blue, I guess. We're probably gonna get ran over again here too. Again, I just keep getting ran. It's either I get ran over immediately, or you know, I pop off fast. And I'm trying to do the whole pop off fast thing a lot quicker than and a lot more consistently than we have been. You know what I mean? So that's what we're struggling with right now. Give me 2 seconds here. I guess I didn't need to pay the life for that. That was pretty silly, but I can block now though. Green? No, wait, do we just do another green? Yeah, we just did another green. Let's go with blue. That seems fine. No attacks. There is like a tag or a hair in my shirt right now that is itching my neck, and it is infuriating. All right, Druid. You see how we've kind of run out of gas though? You see, this happens so much. I feel like the blue shrine does not draw nearly enough cards for this to work out. And I feel like that's kind of another really big issue I run into, is that like I need more card draw, which is why I put stock up in the deck. It did help us hit the spots more consistently, but like this blue ley line, or I'm sorry, this shrine, it's good. It's just, it's not enough. Because if you don't find it early enough too, it's like kind of run out of power pretty quick. I mean, that was a really sweet top deck right there. I won't lie. That was sweet. We might actually win this one now. We might just win this one, guys. Ooh, we might win this one, guys. Do we have a red source? No, but that's okay. We should still be able to win with 4, hopefully. Hopefully. Unless we get super unlucky here, which is possible. They tap down their own creature to draw 2. There's a lot of O2s out here. That's fine. Oh, we're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking. Let's go. We are cooking. Let's go with red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not enough mana yet, unfortunately. Ooh, that's fun though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have paid life for that one. We could have played the second Awakener here. That's my bad. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. Should be good now. We should be good now. Okay. Now I just got to do the second Awakener here, a full pull with 5, and then we will get hopefully our haste and trample and win the game. Hopefully. Gotta love taking on an aggro deck as control and getting concede after 8 turns with 20 life. Getting a concede after 8 turns with 20 life. Yeah, That's a pretty clean victory, I'd say. 20 life on turn 8 against aggro. Yeah, I'd concede too. I'm not gonna lie. That's a tough one. All right, so expressive iteration is what we were talking about. Let me see. Did I spell that wrong? Am I just not a good speller? Like, what am I doing? Surely I don't know how to spell, right? We were talking about expressive iteration though, right? Is that right? Yeah, we were. Okay. Let me just copy paste because I can't spell to save my life. Okay, it's not just me. Okay, it's not. What's going on here? Do these cards exist that you guys are talking about? That's funny. No, the 4 mana wipe, not the 3 mana draw. G to the G's. Thank you, man. Not standard. Oh, it's not standard. Self-bouncing permanents. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Self-bouncing the permanents. I mean, I'll keep working on this tomorrow. I'm really excited about this one though. I feel like this could be really fun because I've had some games where, you know, my jaw was even on the floor like, holy cow, what a pop off. Like, there are some crazy pop off potential with this deck. So I'm gonna keep working on this one. Is it draw 2 spell discard? Gotcha. Yenna Redtooth Regent to copy your shrines. Oh, Yenna to copy my shrines. I see what you're saying. The Selesnya creature. I like it. It's just typically with Yenna, it gets taken out like immediately. The room that doubles your triggers. That could be interesting because I did. Somebody had mentioned playing. What is it? The What is it? Where is it at? This guy. Somebody mentioned playing the Glimmer, right? And if you go with the Mirror Room, which the Mirror Room is the one that gives you the double the effects, that could be pretty cool. Like playing this like in the 2-drop slot right here to give me another mana ramp, and it also counts as 2 colors. And then maybe adding in the Mirror Room instead of like I don't know, maybe like Seam Rip or something. It's definitely some potential with that too. Definitely Ill-Timed Explosion. That's another one I was considering too. I haven't played that one yet. That's one card I have not tried yet. And maybe that could be the answer. It's been on the top of my mind for a few days now too, because I'm like, we do have some pretty expensive cards. This triggers for a lot. Obviously we got this. And it could just be a really good drawing effect for us. So maybe it's just that. I've been saying that. Yeah, I'm sorry. If I missed your guys' chats, it's because there's just a lot of chats going on and I'm trying to like play at the same time. It's a little tough. I'm gonna keep you guys posted though. I'm gonna try that. I think Ill-Timed Explosion will be pretty good, but I just realized what time it was and my wife will be home very soon and we're gonna do dinner and I gotta finish this video. So I think the stream's gonna end here, but we're gonna keep working on it. This might be Friday's video. Maybe not though. So tomorrow I'm thinking we're doing the Homunculus Horde build, which we didn't really get a chance to showcase today. And then Friday's build is probably gonna be our Naya deck again, because I want to retry it with the Harmonizer spell that we have. What is it called? I forget the name of it, but I want to try that out with the one Crater Hoof too. So we'll see how that goes. That might get us into Diamond, who knows, but thank you for the fun times. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Obviously, these streams are only as fun as they are because you guys show up and you guys compete against me. So thank you for another amazing month, guys. And always, you know, being super supportive. I appreciate it very much. You guys are quite literally the best and strongest community out there. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, that's not even just me being biased. That's just a fact. And yeah. Thank you guys so much. That's gonna do it though. We're gonna end it out here and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. And if not, we'll see you maybe tomorrow with another stream in the morning if I get up early enough. So maybe we'll see you then. Peace out though. Have a good day.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks. meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. When do you upload, man? Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.